Okay, so I'm about to head out there. Again, it's raining, but that don't stop us. Rain or shine. We're gonna head to the fruit market and we're gonna get some fruits, elevate the system and give me some vitamins and liven up my thing, you get me? I can see it's raining out here, guys. Dribbling, nothing serious, nothing that we can't handle. Probably just gonna make some orange juice, like a natural orange juice. So I find myself like, I can usually go 24 hours without smoking. So let's say I smoke a spliff at like 8 o'clock on the night. I'll usually not smoke a next spliff till 8 o'clock the following night. But I suppose like I'm at the point of my addiction where I'm thinking to myself like, why do I need to smoke that one spliff? Bearing in mind that I used to smoke like 4 gram a day. I was smoking like 4 gram a day, and that's like 9 spliffs. So going from 9 spliffs to 1 spliff, anybody that's a real weed smoker knows like that in itself is takes a lot of discipline. And I've been smoking weed for 17 years, so it's not no like, oh, I've been smoking 1 or 2 years. Not only have I been smoking for 17 years, I'm 28, so I started when I was about 11. So my teenage brain, like from 13 right up until 19, my brain only knew smoking. And then I'm 28, turning 29, so all of my early 20s, 21, right up into 28, my brain is like used to the chemicals, yeah. So if you smoke a morning spliff, your brain gets used to that chemical being in your brain and getting pushed around your body. So it's like adjusting my mind. So it's a bit more than discipline. Cause I don't know what it's like to be sober. Like even though now, like I ain't smoked nothing, I've been training, I've ate, I'm technically sober, but because I've been smoking for so long, like I don't know what it's actually like to be fully sober. 17 years, you know, guys, yeah. So I'm on this little journey. But for me, like there's gonna be different ways for each person to stop or to slow down or to cut down. But for me, I was keeping myself active, keeping myself busy to take my mind off things at first. But then what I found was happening, like the second that I stopped moving and there's nothing to do, well, that's just putting me right back to square one. So I kind of just learned to just deal with the feeling of the withdrawal. I kind of just learned to deal with the withdrawal symptoms. Started to tell myself it was just the feeling of becoming sober, which isn't a bad feeling. But also told myself like I don't actually need to do anything to stop smoking. It's funny because we actually have to do a lot to smoke. Like I have to go to the shop and buy a cigarette. I have to go to the shop and buy Rizla. I have to go get the weed, roll it. So the amount of time that I'm losing, not to mention the money. Everybody knows like when I was, even if you smoke 1 gram a day, just 1 gram, that's £10 a day, you know, £70 a week. Yeah, it's a lot of money, man. And then again, all that time you spend going to get Rizla, buy a cigarette, So I've known for a while, like I definitely want to stop, but just not made it there yet. So we'll see how the day goes, we'll see how the rest of the day goes, we'll see how the training goes, we'll see how the eating goes, and yeah, I'm feeling really positive either way. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like I'm feeling positive, but I do feel like I'm gonna smoke that spliff at 8 o'clock tonight, but hopefully I don't. Peace and blessings, respect to everybody watching, and if you're going through addiction or you're dealing with addiction yourself, stay tuned, follow my journey, because each one teach one. You might hear something that motivates you, or you might even want to drop me something in the comment section that will motivate me, you get me? We can help each other. Alright, my YouTube family, stay up, stay blessed. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. We finally reached. Looking to just make some orange juice, to be honest with you. Grapefruit. Might even do the orange and the grapefruit. Grapefruit smelling good. This is just a quick journey down here, car. The weather is not nice. Still wanna do some training. All the thing we buy in the fruit this time of year is a lot of it's too ripe, man. Everything's tough. Some good banana there. Woo. Yeah, man, them raspberries look nice. Okay. What we going for? I think it's gonna be a natural orange juice today. They were good. Yes, Gaffer. One bowl. We're gonna make some orange juice, but I'm thinking, yeah, put the big oranges in there, put some smaller oranges in there. And I'm thinking to put some peach in there. Or should we go for the limes? Shall we go for the limes or the peach? You know what? Because it's winter, we'll go for the limes. Yo, boss, let me get a bag for the limes. Let me get a bag for the limes. Yeah. We're gonna get some of these limes, car. You know what? It's winter time, yeah. So good for the sinuses. And these are some proper limes as well. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. Notice how I'm going for the yellow ones. 10. Nice. Yes, Gaffer. Okay, guys, we're just gonna make an orange and lime juice full of vitamins. It is winter, that time of year, you get me? Yes, Gaff. So that is everything. Just a quick pit stop, no long thing. And I decided to get the big and the small oranges. So we got the big and we got the small. I don't actually know what the difference is, but yeah, best of both. Still raining. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see that, guys? Forgot to get my change. Too eager. You already know what it is. We're gonna head back to the house. We're gonna make up some juice. And then we're gonna start a little challenge. I'm gonna try to see how many push-ups I can do in under 5 minutes. Still not smoked to the thing. Still keeping ourselves active and keeping ourselves busy. So you already know what it is. If you don't know, get to know. So we made it back to the house now, so we're about to make some juice. I ended up buying some orange and some lemon because that time of year where man are getting ill, man are getting cold, so the citrus in the fruit is gonna help boom out some of them germs, you get me? Just like in your cleaning products, when you're trying to clean up the place, you got the citrus in there, same thing. So you see we've got different variations. These are key limes, so you notice that they're light green, a bit of a yellowish color. So that's the natural lime there. And you can see we've got some small oranges and some big oranges. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so this is what we're working with right here. We've also got a little bit of water, so we're gonna put a little bit of water in there as well, isn't it? Recommend getting yourself a blender if you ain't already got one. So yeah, let's go. Okay guys, so a lot of times like when we're dealing with addiction, if you're going through addiction, if you're fighting, whether it be alcohol, whether it be smoking tobacco or smoking weed, or it might be even be the harder drugs, or it might even be food. A lot of people got a food addiction and they don't realize they can't help but eat certain foods because the foods at the end of the day are full of a lot of chemicals. But it's like days like today where we could take a lot from this. So earlier I said like sometimes what I do is I try to keep myself busy, but the thing with keeping yourself busy, sometimes the second that you ain't got nothing to do, like you find yourself not really procrastinating, but you find yourself slipping back down that road. Sometimes it's just boredom, you don't really know what to do. So for me, like now, you gotta tell yourself, just keep going, just keep going. Don't really do things that are pointless, so spend some time. Right about now, I'm not in work, I'm out of work. I'm a professional driver, but due to certain circumstances, my van is off the road, so I'm out of work for the next few weeks. So really using this time. Now, with me being out of work and the circumstances that made me be out of work, like it's really easy for me to slip down like a slippery slope, start smoking, start drinking, start hanging around people that are also smoking and drinking and going through the same similar traumatic experiences that I am. But instead I find myself I just kind of give myself a push. I'm also kind of like molding at myself. Because we quick to mold at other people when they don't do things for us, but how quick are we to mold at ourselves? So we're in a time like now, I'm telling myself just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, keep your mind busy, keep yourself busy, and keep yourself clean. Remember the end goal is to be sober, so we can live a happy, healthy life. We don't really want to be prison, we don't want to be a prisoner to our addiction. So without further ado, I've just cut up all the oranges. Oranges are all being cut now. Put that in the juicer, put some lime in there, and then what I'm gonna be doing then, like, I'm thinking I either want to do just 200 push-ups for the day, or I want to see how many push-ups I can do in under 5 minutes. But might do both. Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so this is the juice. Yeah, check out the colors. Can't tell me that's not looking crazy. That one definitely put a smile on my face, as you can see. So in here, guys, is literally just oranges. We got the big oranges, we also got the small oranges, packed full of vitamin C, packed full of citric acids. Now these acids are gonna rid your body of all kinds of illnesses this winter coming up. So yeah, definitely recommend this one. Full of lime in there as well. Literally that's all that's in there: water, orange and lime. Let's go, guys. Check it out, try it for yourself. You already know what it is. I ain't even tried it yet. I'm gonna have a little sip of that. We're just coming on to 4 o'clock. So I usually get up about 7 in the morning. Ain't smoked today. Been for a run. Headed out into town. We cut the fruit. So feeling really good, really optimistic. Just gonna make this a short video. Gonna try some of the juice and then we're gonna get into it, guys. I'm gonna probably do like 100 push-ups and go for another run, another jog, and then see where we're at from there. Let's go.